Hey guys, it's Strangelove here, and the new Hearts of Stone expansion for The Witcher 3 is just around the corner, and since I haven't posted a Witcher video in a while, I figured I might as well recap all of the things that we know about the upcoming Hearts of Stone expansion. So first, let's start off with some of the basic details. We know that the Hearts of Stone expansion takes place in parts of No Man's Land and around Oxenfurt, and they've estimated that it should take about 10 hours to complete, but you know that's probably a pretty conservative estimate. Now, a lot of people have asked whether you need to finish the game before playing the expansion, and the quick answer to that is no. It's independent of the main story, meaning that players who haven't finished the game can still play. However, the quests in Hearts of Stone are level 30 and higher, so even though you can play the expansion without finishing the game, chances are you're going to want to be pretty far into the story so that you don't end up under-leveled for some of the quests. And it seems most people finish the story at around level 35 or so I think this was probably a way for the developers to indirectly require players to have a good chunk of playtime under their belts already, but if for some reason you want to play the expansion at like level 15, well, may the odds be ever in your favor. So anyway, Hearts of Stone is obviously going to have some new quests, some new contracts, and of course, new NPCs. One of those NPCs is the familiar face we saw in the teaser trailer, Gaunter O'Dim, to whom we all replied, "Oh yeah, that guy from White Orchard." He's the one that knew a creepy amount of details about Geralt and Yennefer, and before parting ways, he mentioned something along the lines of, now that he's helped Geralt, maybe Geralt can return the favor. And it looks like that time has come in the new expansion. He's also known as the Man of Glass or the Master Mirror due to the fact that he allegedly sold mirrors, but it also seems that there's a lot more to him than that. So there's a good chance he's the main quest giver for this storyline, but we'll have to see whether this Man of Glass turns out to be a friend or foe in the end. Now, we also see the return of another red-headed woman who once occupied Geralt's heart. No, not Triss. This time, it's Shani. Now, Shani is a medic who we know from the saga as well as from the first Witcher game where Geralt had a bit of a fling with her, but things didn't work out for them by the end of The Witcher 1, so Geralt and Shani ended up parting ways. And I'm not going to go into the details about Shani for now, maybe I'll save that for a later video, but for now, if you're not familiar with Shani, just know that her and Geralt had feelings for each other at one point. We also know that there is a so-called unique romance in the Hearts of Stone expansion, which could be in reference to Shani, but it's hard to tell for sure. There's also going to be a new ability called Rune Words, and according to the developers, it's a whole new gameplay mechanic that unlocks special buffs for Geralt. Now, this may have something to do with the face burn that Geralt has in the trailer, and there's supposed to be an Ophirian wizard who helps you research the Rune Words. So perhaps it'll work something like a kind of passive ability on top of what Geralt can already do, and maybe we'll be able to cater it to our playstyles. Now, the main bad guy for this expansion is named Olgierd von Everick, and he's an immortal bandit leader seen here, or at least this is said to be his picture. So we're dealing with somebody who can't die. That should be pretty interesting. And we also saw an epic toad who may or may not be a good guy, but to me he looks pretty chill, so I'm really excited to meet him. And finally, we've got to talk about Gwent. So, as most of you know, there is a physical version of the Gwent cards coming with this expansion, and it consists of one monster deck and one Scoia'tael deck. However, those of us who are pre-ordering the digital expansion pass are going to get a code that allows us to purchase these same physical Gwent cards separately, which is really awesome. Good looking out, CD Projekt. But keep in mind that these separate orders for physical Gwent cards are first come, first served, and are localized to be English cards only, so as soon as you get your code, you'll want to redeem it as soon as possible. Alright you guys, that pretty much does it for all of the major details that we know about the new Hearts of Stone expansion coming to The Witcher 3 on October 13th, and hopefully you found this video informative. Now, I know I really haven't done a whole lot of Witcher videos lately, so to make up for that, I wanted to release a few casual videos that are Witcher-related things, like commentaries and whatnot, before the release of the expansion, and then once the expansion's out, I will toy around with the idea of doing a Let's Play of it, and we'll see how that goes. So hopefully you will enjoy what I have planned in the coming weeks. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments if you're excited for the Hearts of Stone expansion for The Witcher 3, and until next time, this is Strangelove signing out.